What's up, guys, and welcome to New Tarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the three what's for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get this. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Okay, Aries. It's not about getting there. It's about one, the people that you have with you getting there. Two, your experiences to getting there. All right, how you learning the lessons, right? I feel like whatever this is for you, it's like you might have had a lot of like no's, you might have had a lot of pushback, you might have had a lot of delays in something, but I feel like the universe wants you to know like that's part of the process. That's part of getting to the destination. Also, if you feel like the universe is pushing you back, or they're like it could be that you have to go back to the drawing board. I don't think that your plan or the destination is going to change, but I do feel like the universe is trying to show you the people you're trying to do this with, how you're trying to do this is not how you're trying to get to your destination, is not the way that you should go about it. It could be that you're trying to get to it. You're trying to take the shortcut. So you're trying to take the easy route, trying to take the more comfortable route, trying to take the route that you feel secure in. But that's not going to get you where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? We get to where we want to be by taking a risk, think about it. Just think about it. Anything that you have ever achieved that you really wanted, right? You didn't get it easy. It wasn't just like, here you go, right? It either was very difficult to obtain, or you had to really take a leap and kind of like put everything on the line. And the universe doesn't want you to forget about that. Like, don't forget that, you know, things take time, and that things are not going to happen at the time that we want them to happen. They're going to happen at the time that they're meant to happen. All right. And you as an Aries in this lifetime, you're meant to teach yourself patience and teach yourself how to not always go towards things quickly, because that energy is definitely needed. You know, that's why you have it. But you have to know when that energy is when you're supposed to use it and when you're not. You know, slow and steady wins the race. Okay. And also make sure that you got people on your boat that deserve to be on that boat. All right, Aries. I hope you guys are doing swell today. I'm gonna do the three what's for you. I'm gonna see what happened, what's happening now, what's going to happen, clarify, and then I'll give you some of my advice. Okay. All right, Aries, what happened? You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something didn't work out, a collaboration, a teamwork. Something didn't work out here. Wasn't meant to, okay? What's happening now? You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're really upset, or there's a family situation here that is upset, not happy. What's going to happen? You have the Three of Wands in reverse. You're going to be done waiting. I feel like it's kind of like you've been kind of like waiting for these people or this family situation to kind of like get on the bandwagon, and they just haven't. Or they don't have any faith or any hope that this is going to happen. Like, they're not saying this in the beginning. Then maybe they shouldn't be on the boat. And I know that that's not easy for a lot of you guys to hear, especially if it is family. But at the same time, you know what I learned on this journey? Things get a lot easier once you stop looking at people for the title that they have in your life, right? These titles that, you know, mom, dad, sister, brother, husband, uncle, cousin, whatever, they're just names that we put here in the physical realm. But in the spiritual world, we're all just souls. You have a soul family, but it's not like someone has a name, or someone has you know, like a mother and father is looked at as like, you know, you have to be there for your mom and dad, and da 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 da, and you have to be there for your brothers and your sisters, and da 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 da, and you have to da 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 da, you know, because depending on the rank, right? If it's a cousin or aunt, you're probably just like, whatever. But if it's your sister or your parents, you're like, okay, I gotta do it. You do see the difference. It should be, okay, I gotta do it for everyone, not just because of the title that they hold in your life. I'm just trying to make y'all see my point. So if you just look at people and treat them as souls, as truly who they are, doesn't matter if they're your family or not, just treat them as a soul. And as a soul, right? These people are not trying to make it work with you. These people are not trying to, you understand? And that's okay. That just means that they're not part, that you now know is not them. You know what I'm saying? And now you know the direction that you should go in. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. I feel like the universe wants you to fight these people off. I feel like the universe wants you to not allow them to get on the boat. And I feel like they're going to want to, I feel like once you turn your back on these people, once you're just like, you know what, I give up. Like, I'm done waiting for y'all to realize that this plan that I have, this idea that I have is actually pretty good. Once you give up on them, they're going to want to come back. Do not allow them to come back, because these people are not supposed to be on the boat. Remember that, okay? I feel like this is really tough for some of you guys to hear, okay? But I feel like it's necessary, because I just feel like if you want to get to where you want to go, you have to, like I said, change the plan. Go back to the drawing board. What is this Three of Pentacles? Yeah, the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Like, the craziest part is that you offer this with like a lot of love, a lot of compassion. Like, you were so open to working together with these people. You were so sure, like, this is what I want to do. And it was because you were coming from your heart space. And that's beautiful. Don't ever change that about you. Just change who you do it with, who you do it for. Make sure that these people that you're doing, that you're, you know, that you're wanting to create and build with, care the same way about you. You know what I'm saying? And not just because the title that they hold in your life, but because they truly have shown you that you can trust them, that they believe in you 100%. Not halfway here, not yes tomorrow, not no. You know what I'm saying? What is this Ten of Cups in reverse? You have the Queen of Swords. This could be a Capricorn. Everybody so far is kind of in the same boat, okay? Just different experiences. But I feel like you had to make a logical decision here. You're just like, I'm not about to sit here and miss, you know, and draw my boat or miss my opportunity because you guys are, you know, not with it. Like, I feel like you had to make a logical decision, and you did. You started thinking very logical, and this is what I'm saying. You started thinking about the situation in a logical standpoint. You started looking at these people for who they truly are instead of the position that they hold. This is great. You have the Lovers. Look at that. This could be a Gemini. Once you say I'm done waiting, I'm stopped, whatever, I feel like the universe brings you something with this Lovers here. This could be a love connection here, very spiritual connection with someone, or this is just, let me see, the Knight of Coins, the Eight of Coins, and the Nine of Wands. Wow. I feel like the universe is going, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though, but I feel like the universe is going to bring you something that is going to want to put in the work, something that's going to want, that sees your vision, something or someone that is very trustworthy, very reliable, okay, very honest and integral. I feel like they do move kind of slow though. All right, this person is very meticulous, is that the right word? But it's like, the Knight of Pentacles takes a really long time to get to his destination, but that's because he's being vigilant. He's taking his time. He knows that rushing isn't going to get him anywhere. It's going to get him nowhere fast, right? So I feel like this is the energy that you need to embody. So don't run away from it. I feel like you might want to be like, dang, this is kind of, they moving really slow, but they're moving slow because they know what they're doing. When the Knight of Pentacles gets to its destination, it has a whole bunch of stuff that can grow and build a million cities and help a million people. Like, I love the Knight of Pentacles. Even though he does move slow, he gets the job done. And he moves slow because he knows slow progress is the best progress. Everything step by step is how you're going to make it work. And I feel like this person is going to show you a different way of obtaining this destination that you're trying to get to, this final thing here. The Nine of Wands is here. I feel like you're going to have your guard up, like I said, because you're a fire sign. They could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but they could be a different element than you, right? They could be water, air, or earth. And they just move in a way that is not, that kind of contradicts the way you move, But I don't feel like it's meant for you to look at this in a bad way, because I feel like this is the solution. And I feel like you're going to find a very special connection and a very special bond with this person, you know? So it's not like, don't take something at face value. You have the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you were lying to yourself for a while, and trying to tell yourself that it was going to be with this people, or that it was going to, you know, that the plan was going to work with them, because I feel like that's what you wanted. But deep down, you knew that, you know, it wasn't them. Then I feel like whatever this Lovers is that's coming in is going to show you that you have to be honest with yourself, and that you have to be true to yourself, even if you being honest with yourself makes you uncomfortable. Okay? Even if being honest with yourself makes you feel like you are not in the right element, but you're being honest with yourself. And that's the first thing that matters. The mind is always gonna be like, no, what are you talking about? No, because the mind only knows quick, fast stuff. It doesn't know, relax, take your time. And you're about to know that. You're about to be shown that. And that's great. That's great. All right. All right, Aries, all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.